Well, JVP Politburo member K.D. Lalkantha says that the fighting to effect social transformation from within Parliament will not bear fruit. He says that one must join with the people outside of Parliament and fight for their rights. Lalkantha says that the traditional opposition in Parliament does not have the ability to do this.
දැන් ඕන ඔය ශක්තිමත් විපක්ෂ නෙමෙයි. හරි ඒකයි. ශක්තිමත් විපක්ෂයක් වැඩක් නැහැ ලංකාවේ. ශක්තිමත් විපක්ෂ ලංකාවේ තිබ්බා. හරි.
What is needed now is not a strong opposition. A strong opposition is useless. There have been strong oppositions in the country. Strong opposition toppled governments. In 94, a strong opposition was formed which toppled the government. In 2001, a strong opposition toppled the government. Again in 2004, a strong opposition toppled the government. Society is still where it was. In 77, a strong opposition toppled the government. Governments were formed and the people's problems grew. What is needed now is not a strong opposition. There is a weak opposition in Parliament headed by Ranil Wickremesinghe. That is okay. What can be done inside Parliament? What can Ranil Wickremesinghe do inside Parliament? Nothing has been done all this time. What can be done? There is no fight inside Parliament for social transformation in Sri Lanka. The struggle is at the workplaces, on the streets, the farms, the universities and the schools. The struggle must grow. They must increase. So on one hand we have a common trade union centre and on the other hand a common political centre.
And it's time now for the newspaper cartoon of the day.
Now, for the first time in history, amongst those nominated is the youngest and oldest actress who could possibly take home an Oscar.
Let's now take a look at what Shaheen Jurangpathy and Katrina Chang have in store for us tonight as we count down the days for the biggest night in Hollywood. Yesterday, we traced history to bring you the women who created history at the Academy Awards. Now, 5 women are on the brink of creating history this year as well as they vie for the Best Actress Award at the 85th Academy Awards. Well, here are the nominees this year.
I want to make something absolutely clear. If you thought there was some working group coming to the rescue, how would you lose your job? Everybody?
I was very...
Hold him down. You hold him down like this, and you whack him good with your fist. Go ahead, whack him. You whack him good. Hold him like that, and whack him. Hold him. Ow! You okay? That's all a part of it.
C'est une blague?
Pardon?
C'est une plaisanterie ou... Ça se veut une plaisanterie ou quoi?
Quelle plaisanterie? Je ne comprends rien. Sur quel ton tu me parles? Qu'est-ce qui te prend?
Incidentally, Emmanuel Riva, who is 85 years of age, is the oldest to be nominated for the Best Actress Award at the Oscars for her role in Amour, while Kwanzane Wallace, who is 9 years old, will become the youngest Best Actress Oscar nominee in history for her role in the movie Beast of the Southern Wild. Now, we spoke to renowned director and producer Chandan Ratnam for his views on the Best Actress category for the Oscars this year.
Well, Best Actress is a tough one because all of the performances are extremely good, especially Emanuela Riva from Amour and the little girl. But I would pick Jennifer Lawrence from Silver Linings Playbook. I thought it was a tremendous performance. But it's a tough selection. They're all quite good. But I would go with Jennifer Lawrence as far as Best Actress is concerned.
Manager of the Sri Lankan cricket team Michael de Souza confirmed today that former Sri Lankan Test cricket captain Mahela Jayawardene will not play in the upcoming Test series against Bangladesh. Issuing a release, Sri Lanka Cricket said that Thilan Samaravira will replace Mahela in the Test squad.
In the SSC-NCC game played last weekend, Mahela held the catch of Charit Jayampathi's bowling at second slip, and unfortunately, in taking the catch, he broke a finger on his left hand. The injury is such that he requires surgery and he will be out of the game for 3 to 4 weeks, so he will miss the Bangladesh Test matches. He may be fit in time for the one-day games.
Several matters which prompted questions in the minds of people regarding the sport of cricket in our country were discussed on the live telecast of Inside Sports on our sister channel Sirasa TV last night. Fast bowler Lasith Malinga also joined the program over the phone to answer a viewer's question.
Why can't Lasith Malinga be included for tests again? We are worried about such a talented player not playing in tests.
First testing
After our first test, our team was banned from going to South Africa to play for money. It doesn't matter whether Lasith Malinga plays tests or ODIs. We have enough of examples. It is alright to learn things from coaches abroad. This happened to Kevin Peterson as well. They told him to go as they want cricketers who will play all 3 formats. When Michael Hussey said he can't play tests due to personal problems, he was not taken for the other 2 as well. If we take Lasith Malinga, from the 7th of December to the IPL on the 21st of May, he is playing 25 T20s outside and just 3 for Sri Lanka. So who is paying for his training facilities? Sri Lanka is paying for all the facilities.
I have registered 3 hat-tricks for Sri Lanka. I could not do those in the IPL or the Big Bash. I usually do not like to talk about what I have done. I feel that I have done a lot of things for the country. Also, in our 30 to 35 year cricketing history, we have not beaten Australia in a series down under. I mainly feature as a bowler, but I scored 57 runs in a partnership with Angela Matthews to end a 33-year drought to beat Australia.
I do not have a personal problem with Malinga. My problem is with the administration. The player should decide what format he plays. There is no doubt on his talent. I do not have a problem of his selection too, but we do not see a clear interest from him to represent the country.
A cricketer does not play for around 50 years. They are professional level cricketers. They have limited time to make money. We must give them an opportunity for that.
And with that, we wrap up this edition of your Primetime News Bulletin. Thanks a lot for joining us. I'm Shane Silva.
I'm Sonali Manikabadage. Good night.
Hotline 0114-896-896. www.newsfirst.lk. Feedback at newsfirst.lk.